we have a dead battery. So today we're going to be testing out this really inexpensive battery charger I got off Amazon. This is a multi-function jump starter, including DC output, LED flashlight, torch mode, SOS mode, blinking light mode, and strobe mode. It also includes a power bank. I've never used this one before, but I have charged it up, so I know it has, or should have, 100% charge. Still in the wrapper here. This one is Sipum. Guess that's how you say it. And we're going to turn it on here. 100% charge. What's cool about this one, it also has a flashlight up front. There it is. That's SOS and a strobe. We're not using any of that right now. All we're going to do is use the charger. So we're going to peel this back here, and we have two connectors here. It has two different inputs, so you're not putting it, you know, you're not going to put these in the wrong terminal here. Oh, this is cool, nice and easy. I thought these were separate, which were going to make it a little bit more difficult, but it's just one plug, which is nice. Okay, got it plugged in there, easy enough. It's blinking, not sure what that means. All right, let's go over the instructions real quick. It says if it's connected the right way, it's going to be blinking green. If it's connected the wrong way, it'll be blinking red. So it's red and green. So I'm just going to go ahead and connect it here. Let's get that clamp on there. Let's get this clamp on here. Oh, okay, yeah, there it is. Solid green. Now it's red. All right, so these instructions are saying something opposite from what's happening here. It doesn't say anything about it clicking or this turning off, which it actually turned off, or turning red. I know these are connected correctly. Let's try to turn the vehicle on. Nope, nothing. Okay, let's get these back unplugged. Okay, so now it's on again. And now this is red. All right, now we're connected, but this thing turned off. 98%. Turn the AC off, turn this off right here. The radio. Nope, nothing. After correct connections, please immediately turn the car ignition switch on to start position. It says some vehicles may require the 843 to be connected for up to 30 seconds before starting, which I believe is the case here, but it's red right here. It said if it's red, it's connected the wrong way, but we have positive to positive, negative to negative, and these only go in one way, this connection right here. So I'm not sure where it would be connected the wrong way, or if now when it's connected, it means it's live. I believe it is pulling power because now we have 95%. It was at 100, so it dropped pretty quick. We're gonna try it again. Here we go. Nope, did nothing. I don't have anything else on. I have no accessories on. Lights are off. Radio's off. AC's off. Nothing else is on. Oh, I have this on right here. Maybe that. Nope. So what was happening a second ago when I connected these is it was making a clicking sound. I thought it was maybe the power going in, but I mean the power wouldn't make a clicking sound. I don't know what that was. Let me turn it off and turn it back on. Not looking good here, Amazon. I know this isn't a official Amazon product, but still sold by Amazon. Okay, I disconnected and reconnected. We have the same light on right here. I'm gonna go positive, negative. Let's make it click again. I don't know why this is on. Just making that click. Maybe it is pulling power. Then it says immediately turn your vehicle on. Let's try it again. It almost did it. I wanted to do it, but it didn't. So for a quick jump starter, we've been out here for quite a while now. So we're gonna do that again. We're just gonna leave it out here for 20 seconds and see if it starts. If not, I'm gonna have to pull out the jump starter And I just hope it's not my alternator, because I really don't feel like messing with that today. Or even my battery for that matter, because these things are like over $100 now. I just hope it was maybe a light that I left on in there. I don't see where I would have left on a light. It's been 20 seconds. Nope, nothing. All right, so I have my battery cables here. And let's see if this will charge it, if it's not some other underlying issue. Boom, boom. So to give this thing a chance, this thing's been connected for well over a few minutes now. I'm gonna try it again. Okay, fighting chance. Nothing. Nothing. So I guess we can call this a fail. These terminals look like they're not connected all the way in. Let me see if I can snug them up. Maybe that's what it was. Because this thing is hitting right up against this right here. Say this is another design flaw. You can't move this out of the way. You can just move this back. So it kind of gets snatched up in there. So we're gonna try it one more time. I'm gonna give you a chance, all right? Siphon. We're gonna make sure we're snugged up all the way. Okay, so we're all the way in there. All right, there's no disputing that. So let's try this again. Okay, we are clicking. Click, click, click. Where's my keys at? Here we go. Nothing. Perfect. Okay, that's enough of that. Still drawing power. So we are going to the return bin. Positive to positive, negative to negative. Boom. Try it again. Here we go. We should start right up. Just like that. So for whatever reason, that charger was either had a weak battery or not pulling enough power from that battery. Directions were very vague. It just said if it's green light is connected the right way, red light not connected the right way. But it was flashing red and green. And when I connected the terminals, it was green. And then after it went through, I guess, the charging cycle, it turned red. I'm not even sure what that meant, because it didn't say, it wasn't specific on after the charging cycle or how long to actually leave it. Well, to be fair, it did say to turn your vehicle right away. Turn it to the start position, then try to crank it right away. But it also said not to crank multiple times if it didn't start on the first time, to wait 20 seconds. And I did that multiple times. So yeah, siphon, that was a fail. All right, so this battery died overnight. So this is a different situation. It's not like the other battery that has been sitting for a while. Car was working yesterday. Nothing. Okay. So we're gonna try to charge it here. Hopefully this will work. All right, let's see here. Turn right on. So I really think it just depends on the situation. If your battery is totally dead, this won't work. But if it's just the battery's going down, if it's a bad battery and it doesn't turn on overnight, this should work for you. So different situations. And the way I have my car parked, I would actually need to get my truck in this way. I don't know if I'd be able to get it around right here. I'd have to get my truck around this way to jump this, or I need to get it on this side over here, all in the grass, and this was just a lot easier than doing that. So I was gonna return it, but I mean, it does come in handy for little things like this, but to charge a fully dead battery, it didn't work in my situation. I will leave a link in the description, on sale right now from Amazon.